Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to another session of podcast. I wish and I'm sure you will enjoy listening to the broadcast.
As a lot of our readers have been asking us about Tamil medicine, Tamil Marathwam. I understand it's a highly sophisticated, a very old, ancient rather, and a very sophisticated form of medicine or of treatment. So while we talk about that, can we look at the spinal cord as being, I remember you saying it's the base of Tamil medicine. So could we start with the spinal cord, and if you can tell us more about the importance and the care for the spinal cord.
Okay, the whole Tamil medicine part of it is based on the spinal cord, or
Right.
you call it a sequence of spinal cord, which we know the anatomy of the spinal cord. We would have seen the pictures.
Right.
So it is the extension of the brain up to the caucus area. So the cord is like a snake inside.
Right.
It's covered with a casing of bones.
Bones.
The spinal cord bones. So, what in the modern science we study is about the extension of periphery nervous system extending from the spinal cord area,
Right.
which goes to all parts of the body. So, the neuron motor actions, there are so many other physiological functions with respect to nervous systems and other things. So, the brain and the spinal cord is been floating in cerebrospinal fluid,
CSF, yeah.
which you must be knowing. So this is the anatomy and the functional part of understanding of the modern science. But Tamil medicine is one, to my understanding, whatever little that I've studied, is totally understood the chemistry of the human living organism in a much better manner. I'm not comparing any science to any science. That's not my job. So I'm only trying to express what I understand from going through the exploration of this science.
Right.
So is the spinal cord based science what is Tamil medicine is all about. Was we have discussed in food and nutrition about the outside connection with the human body is air, water, and food and nutrition.
Right.
So, but at the same time, so beyond this, we have a better connection from nature, an important connection from nature with our human functions, the human system, a live organism,
Right.
a live human individual. Is the human beings are the product of nature. That is very well agreed and understood and everything.
Right.
But then the connection between us and the nature is the cosmic wave.
Right.
Even in the science of yoga, so you have asanas, kriyas, mudras, bandham, and swasam. There are 5 branches. So the mudras, you would have seen in many books, the dancing postures like exercises.
Right.
Stuff. Mudras are basically to perfect the human body and the relationship with the cosmic wave.
Oh, okay.
So you're more so depend on cosmic wave reception into the human system for the order of your human chemistry. This is very important. Like 27 stars are there, according to the science of astrology. Science of astrology is a branch of astronomy those days. It's a full-blooded science. This science, astrology, logy means science, okay?
Right. Yeah.
Astrology is something that, very clearly explains our solar system has relationship with 27 major stars around us
Okay.
in the cosmos. So this is 27 stars cycle days are there. After 27 days, the first star will repeat again.
Right.
Okay, something like that. So the first cycle is 27 days. So you are born in one nakshatra or the other. Based on that, the rasi is fixed. As the time when you are born, wherever the lunar is stationed is your Rasi house. So we'll not go into that science. So
Yeah.
why we need to know this is because of your star and the Rasi, the cosmic wave reception differs from person to person
Oh.
according to his star and his Rasi. The Lagna is always the soul. There is a house which would have mentioned Lagnadipati. At the time of your birth, where the sun is situated or positioned itself, is the Lagna house. Lagna is soul. Soul is gene. Gene is memory. Very simple. The Rasi is the human body, the body constitution.
Body constitution.
That's lunar. Okay, based on which the star and the Lagna and the Rasi, mainly the star, the Rasi and then the Lagna, the cosmic wave reception varies from person to person. That the cosmic wave which required to you for your star is not required to me. What is required to me may create harm in you.
Okay.
So we do not only survive with air, water and food. Beyond this, our cosmic wave reception as a raw material.
Right.
What do you mean by raw material is every human cell in a human body produces components required for themselves on their own. The energy source is only the glucose to drive the cell.
Yeah, you've spoken about it.
Yeah. The cells producing components required themselves on their own is based on the cosmic wave as a raw material. Okay?
Okay.
Yeah. Based on this only, the entire Tamil medicine is completely built around.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that forms the importance or the cruciality of the spinal cord to medicine or to human life itself.
Yeah, exactly.
So, is there a specific chemistry for the spinal cord? Can we consider?
Spinal cord has 360 live chemistry in it.
Okay.
Yeah. Which is very difficult for you to go and say number 1 is so and so, number 2 is no. But it has. In your periodic table of atomic elements, you can analyze them, but not the combinations of it.
Okay.
Okay. So spinal cord is always a secret in the sense you understanding is verbal, realizing is experiencing.
Experience.
Yeah. So you cannot bring a spinal cord under understanding at all. It has to be only realized. So for example, if the required cosmic wave is not received in quantum required to the human body, or the unwanted cosmic waves are not blocked, allowed to enter,
It's received by the body.
which creates an imbalance in the human chemistry. That becomes the basis of your disease. Here, the chemistry of the spinal cord becomes very important, play a very important role here with respect to receiving the cosmic wave required in quantum, what required for ourselves. So much of volume is required. So that is the quantum required. Should be let in. That's the spinal cord. Otherwise, the unwanted ones also should be blocked. We don't need them.
True.
So this is where your exercise becomes very important to the strength of spinal cord. That is why in one of the videos I've said there is no point in you being in the horizontal mode all the time. You should be in the vertical mode.
Vertical mode.
Yeah. So this is what is very important. If you're too lazy, if you're too much in a horizontal mode, everything slows down. So the reception of the cosmic wave is also slowed down. As a child was born, the spinal cord is not fully developed.
Right.
So the nails are the antenna.
Antenna, yeah.
The nails in the
Yeah, I
fingers
remember
and the
you
legs,
saying
which
it.
we have discussed. Even now, 10% of the cosmic wave for us is received by the nails.
Received
Major 90% plus is received by the spinal cord.
Yeah, I remember so you calling the spinal cord the antenna for the human system.
He's the man. The brain is a manifestation organ. Manifest itself. Manifests itself of many things. What the spinal cord? Spinal. If you take another part of the spinal cord has a thread-like hole inside. It's like a pipe, but the hole is like a thread.
Okay.
A small thread, a thin thread. So that's the only place it's Akash in the body. There is no Vayu there. Rest in every cell, the Vayu is there. And spinal cord also produces 10 different Vayus. Yeah. We are not going to go too much detail into it. See,
But,
Abana Vayu
Abana Vayu.
is responsible for the entire gastro system. Kurman Vayu, it's entirely responsible for your visual system. Now, Tamaraga Vayu, it's very important for your cardiovascular system. If Tamaraga Vayu, which produced from the spinal cord, it goes to every parts of the body, and it works from outside because the blood vessels cannot take air bubble inside. If the Tamaraga Vayu tend to go in as an air bubble, then your heart attack comes when it reaches the heart.
When it reaches the heart.
That is why they don't know why the heart attack is coming till today.
Okay.
So spinal cord holds many secrets.
Absolutely. So this science that you're speaking about is something I've heard for them. I'm sure a lot of our readers are hearing it for the first time.
Yes.
So because of time constraint, we would love to go more deeper into it, and hopefully, sir, you will do another video for us explaining the spinal cord in more detail. But for our viewers, basically, what are the exercises they should do to keep the spinal cord healthy or in equilibrium? I think that's the word I get.
Any exercise you do, swimming, walking, running, skipping, all kinds of ground exercises, stretching, everything is good. The ultimate is yoga. It's everything is targeted towards the strength and the health of the spinal cord. The position of the spinal cord, if you take from the neck, it comes like this, then it bends like this,
Right.
then it curves inside
Towards
in
the waist.
the abdomen area, and then comes out. So it has a specific shape,
Right.
and that shape should be maintained. That is basically depend on how active you are with your physical system and with your movements.
And posture as well.
In the sense like that, if you're going to be too lazy, if you're going to sit down in too cushiony stuffs, all those affects the spinal cord.
Okay.
Yeah.
So concluding, so would you say taking care of the spinal cord is the base or the first step towards being more healthy, and the way you explain the relationship between the spinal cord and heart attack, or heart
No, spinal
health?
cord is not only for heart attack. Spinal cord is imbalance of the cosmic wave reception as an antenna. When it starts malfunctioning, then it is the basis for all the diseases.
Any diseases.
All the diseases.
So this is the first step towards being healthy,
Yeah.
right?
Yes. The perfect health is to have a perfect spinal cord.
Perfect spinal cord. I think you've summarized it beautifully.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you very much, Isha.
Thank you very much for spending your quality time. Thank you very much for your attention. I wish you enjoyed this session. See you later.